everyone, come with us as we explore Camiguin Island. We arrive at Mantigue Port and don't forget to prepare your QR codes and your tickets. So the island needs QR code for verification and for safety, so you have to check if everything is complete in your bag and everything is safe. Our barge got a little delayed. We were supposed to leave at 6:30 a.m. from the Mantigue Port, but we leave the Mantigue Port at around 7 a.m. So expect some delays. Camiguin Island is 1 hour away from Mantigue Port. Sometimes it reaches 1 hour and 30 minutes. Of course, let's not miss the chance, and we went inside the pilot house to see the beautiful view of our captain itself. It was my first time to go inside, so it was really a good experience. Big thanks to our kind captain who has given me the opportunity to drive the wheels heading to Camiguin Island. Finally, we arrived Camiguin Island, but before leaving the port, you should do your QR code verification here. Of course, let's not forget our makeup as we head to a lot of tourist destinations.
We're going to Mantigue Island. So basically, there's supposed to be 6 people in one boat. It's 750 pesos. And there's an entrance fee when you arrive in the island of 75 each person. So we're now complete and we're going to our boat.
Now we are heading to our boat, and Ate will be the one driving us and guiding us as we head to the Mantigue Island. Don't mind my evil laugh. The waves are very strong this time, and we don't have our swimming wear, so we're afraid to get wet. And this is it. Look how clear the water is. You could see the corals under the water. It was already late in the morning, so we were expecting a lot of people from the island. I was asking our boat driver how many minutes we will arrive from the island back to the land. According to the driver, it will take around 15 to 20 minutes back to the land. Shout out to Ate Jonalyn, who was very hospitable and kind. Kuya is saying that there are turtles and giant clams around the island, so if we want to do snorkeling and see them, they're offering snorkeling equipments for 100 pesos each. Unfortunately, we were not able to bring our swimming wear, so there's no chance for us to go snorkeling and do some swimming. According to her, each table costs 100 pesos including the chairs, and just a friendly reminder to everyone that there is no canteen here, and it's better you bring your own pack of lunch and water.
So we just need to contact the driver if we want to come back earlier. And if you want to extend more, like for 4 hours or 5 hours, you need to pay additional of 100 pesos. So yeah, we don't have any plans to swim, so we're just gonna take pictorials. So if I were to choose between White Island or Mantigue Island, I would say I'd choose Mantigue Island. Firstly, because Mantigue Island is bigger than White Island. And secondly, because Mantigue Island, as you can see, is full of trees or whatever you call this, plants. Also, they also have snorkeling activities where you can see turtles and giant clams, as mentioned by Kuya earlier. So yeah, if you like nature places along with a very nice beach view, wow, this is the perfect place for you. Guys, we didn't even pack food, so I'm a little bit hungry. Good thing I packed with me some chocolates. This is the typical island girl. It's not recommendable to do barefoot because there's a lot of what do you call this, corals in the sand. So it's very spiky when you do barefoot. So I do not recommend you to do barefoot here. Guys, I didn't put sunscreen. Good luck to my skin on Sunday. We'll be having a lot of swimming. We will be visiting the whole tourist spot in Camiguin for 3 days. We will be going to falls. There's also a hot spring. We have cold spring. What else? Another white island. Yes. White island, of course, I'll get very tan there. There's no trees like this. Expect me to be tan.
I saw this broken tree and I think it's a very nice place to take a picture with the sunset.
You want to buy an island if the island looks like this? If it looks like, I mean, yeah, I just need to like get resources away. Like put some houses or resort, make it a resort.
If I want to like if I'm old already and I might die anytime.
What did you say? There's a one piece.
Yeah, apparently there's a one piece, the one with love.
One piece statue.
Yeah.
So we're going to find a one piece statue here in the island. Because the island Mantigue means one piece.
We are very thankful to the strangers who gave us lunch because we weren't able to bring our own because of thinking that there is a canteen inside the island.
So we don't have sink here to wash the dishes and we don't have soap. So we're doing the movies. We're washing the plates in the ocean. So guys, we're going back. It's not been 3 hours. So you can choose if you want to maximize the time. But if you want to go earlier, yes, you could. So we just stayed here for 2 hours. How's your Mantigue Island experience?
It's okay.
You like it?
Yeah.
You think you like it more than White Island?
I'm gonna have to see it to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We're done with Mantigue Island. Next stop is to eat proper lunch in a restaurant. We find a restaurant just 3 minutes away from our place. It's called the Guerrera restaurant, but unfortunately when we arrived it was already 2 p.m. and it was closed, and it will open again at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we transferred to another restaurant and found this very nice place and very nice ambience. It's called the Alex Resto Bar, and it's just 3 minutes away also from our place.
Matcha. This one is 42% hard. This one is 70%.
70. What's the name? It's a bronze.
This is the cacao. This is the sugar coated.
Cacao.
Made from here, ma'am.
Thank you.
The owner gave us a free taste of their homemade chocolates made of cacao. They have dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and matcha. They also have this special made cacao, and I think they fried it and it's a little bit crunchy, which tastes good. The food is served. This is very perfect for our tummy who has been very hungry since early in the morning trip. And look at this plattering, guys. It looks so delicious and you really wanna give a taste of it. The restaurant also has a second floor if you want a very nice view where you can see the island, or you want lesser people to be with. Now we're heading back to our cottage and put our bags and prepare for our next tourist destination. We're staying at Pagaya's cottage just in front of Paras Resort and just in front of White Island. We got a house with 2 bedrooms with 8 people capacity since we are 8 people in our travel. Each room has 2 queen-size beds with 4 people capacity, and we also have a small terrace where you can see the beautiful view and you can hang your clothes. We arrived at Sunken Cemetery, and just a quick recap for everyone. Sunken Cemetery was a cemetery years ago and it was covered with water because of a tsunami. Under this big cross is where you can see the coffins of the dead people from years ago. It's 5 p.m. in the afternoon, so it's a little bit sunny this day and a lot of tourists. Near the cross, so you could see more clearly the coffins under the water. Our next tourist destination is the old church of Bonbon. I have been to Camiguin a lot of times, but this was the first time that I went inside the entrance at this point, because before there was a gate on this side, and right now they made a tourist fee or entrance fee for this old church. This church may be old, but look at the beauty of it. If you love historical places, you'll surely appreciate this view. According to our tourist guide, this church was also hit by a tsunami, an earthquake, and a volcanic eruption. So this church is very strong and is used by good materials. Come with me as we step inside the beautiful view of this old church. You can see that there are a lot of trees and there are already a lot of old structures in here. And you could also see the old bell house. I had to stop by and take a video of this enchanted view, unrealistic and magnificent. This is the spot where you can see the sunset around 5:30 p.m. We arrived at the Ardent Hibok Resort. It is one of the most famous hot springs in Camiguin. Your trip won't be complete if you don't visit this place. A little information about the Hibok terminal environment. So this is a hot spring. The water came from the volcano. So this could be a massage therapy for you guys. There are 4 pools in the hot spring. There are for kids, for adults, and this one in front of me is 6 feet. They also have cottages and grilling stations. This is the top part of the spring. An advice for everyone, top part is more hotter. Who wouldn't love to eat pizza after a very tiring swimming day? La Dolce Vita is an Italian restaurant where you could order pizzas, pasta, and many more. This is the owner of the restaurant and is giving us a little show off of how he started his business. As you can see, their pizzas are cooked in this very old oven and it's very good. This is a chicken pasta where my sister ordered because she loves pasta so much. And finally, my triple cheese pizza arrived. It has 8 slices and is freshly cooked in the oven. A nice treat for a long day. And that's it for our first day. Thank you for watching.